lovelies of our Wolfpack Challenge series in Niche. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. We left the West Wind Wolves in a little bit of a pickle. We have Ahiga and Rakesh here trying to fight off a band of Arctic ram foxes while this new this strange wanderer has come up to the ice block to stare at it almost longingly. And there were lots of really great feedback from you guys from the last episode. Some people were saying it's possible Nuprinu could be like looking into the ice blocks, or he might have some really special power because of his blindness to be able to tell what kind of traits we're going to get from those ice blocks. I thought it was a really great idea. So it's possible that if we bring Nuprinu into the tribe, he could maybe like help bless us or help possibly make sure that the traits that we get from the ice blocks are beneficial and helpful to the tribe. Or it's possible that Nuprinu knows a special way to crack open the ice blocks to make sure that the creatures inside aren't hurt. So that might be something that he might be able to share with the pack. And hopefully they'll Zephyra, even though she's a little bit distracted right now, she has I think maybe 1 day left to give birth to her baby. I don't know. Someone said we could look over here to see how many days she has left, but I'm pretty sure she can sit on her nest now, which is right over here hidden in the grass, all nice and quiet. So right now we're going to skip the day, get Zephyra on her nest so we can welcome the next pack member into our little tribe. And hopefully, I don't know if we're gonna like add Nuprinu in. I'm still not sure if Zephyra wants him in or not, but we might get Rakesh to help bring in this creature into the tribe to help possibly pick up some of these nuts or some of these coconuts so that we can kind of fill up on more food. We have 49 food at the moment, so we're not really hurting for anything since we have such a small tribe, but it's always nice to have someone help out. So we're gonna skip the day. Oh wow, they ran away. So maybe Ahiga and his gigantic claws and his big ram horns scared away the Arctic ram foxes? That's possible. And look, Nuprinu is still just staring into the ice block. Maybe he really is almost communicating with the creature on the inside. That would be super interesting. Where did they go? So they're over here. So they're still here. But they just ran away. So maybe these guys are just chasing off the Arctic ram foxes. And I think Ahiga would come over here. Let's see, how many does this person have left? 8 days. He wouldn't be able to get too many swipes in 8 days. So let's have Rakesh come first and swipe at it. And then Ahiga would be able to help out. And then let's have Zephyra push back into the nest. Okay, no one took the meat. Cool. So hopefully these two will be able to finish that up. They might be able to pick up the food. And it's super interesting. Nuprinu is still like shuffling around the ice block. He's not going anywhere except right around this corner. That's so interesting. So let's skip the day and see if Ahiga can keep up this streak of helping his father take out all of these ram foxes. Ooh, and see what Zephyra's baby is going to be like. So let's go. Woo! We have another boy! Did anybody get hurt? No. Looks like they're fine. But we have another boy! Novan. I love his, oh, he looks so cute. He has his mother's stripes. He has black claws. I think he has black claws. Let's check him out. Oh, I love that stripe pattern. I think he has red, he's like dark garnet claws, like his horns. Those are really pretty. Oh wow, that's just nice. Okay. So we're going to change his name. I actually love some of the names you guys have been giving in the comments. Definitely keep giving me those names, you guys, because they are amazing. So one of the great names I liked was Hemlock, which was a great name. It just sounds awesome. So maybe because he was born during a time of a lot of turmoil, Hemlock is going to be really strong like his brother. And I think let's have a Higa. Let's add the other blue gems on here. He's still a beta, and I think these guys have good 13 days left, so they can have maybe a few more babies. So Higa, take this guy out. There we go. And then Rakesh, I think because he's a lot more spiritually minded than his mate, I think Rakesh would find Nuprinu's interest in the ice block very interesting. So he would probably try and bring in the creature into the tribe to say, hello, welcome, thank you so much for staying around. Can you tell me what you've been doing? And Nuprinu would probably try and explain to him that in his old tribe there used to be a way to commune with the ice blocks, that it was a almost ritualistic thing that they used to do, but he wasn't aware that anyone else understood it. And of course Rakesh is going to explain to him that there are creatures in the ice blocks, and Nuprinu would find this extremely interesting. He might just find it mean that, or he might just think that these creatures might be more sacred, possibly, or he might find them to have like a specific spiritual quality. I'm not sure. That's something we're going to play around with. So because Nuprinu is a wanderer, we're going to put him as an omega. And I'm trying to think. He's not going to have blue gems. Oh yeah, I forgot. So the main creatures of the tribe, as soon as I figure out which buttons I'm pressing, the main ones are going to have the main blue gems for all three, but the younger children are only going to have one middle blue gem, just to make sure that it's easier to tell between like betas and omega and betas and alphas. It's just easier that way. So we're gonna send Nuprinu. Let's see, he's gonna be cold, so let's leave him right here. Let's have Rakesh come over here and start picking off some grass, but I think they're going to want to keep this in their eyesight. Zephra, oh, she's not going to like this Dodomingo at all. Who's going to be trying to get to her nest. That's going to make her upset. She does not like any intruders, anything at all. But it looks like as he got older, Ahiga might be known as the fox fighter. He might be known as the one who's really great at fighting off those really offensive Arctic ram foxes who try and take all of the pack's food. So let's skip the day, and Hemlock, who is a cute little thing, is going to be a very great addition to the tribe. He has that like running leg of his father. He does have some claws. He's still just as strong. Yeah, he's still just as strong as his brother, so he is a contender for the next leader. So let's skip the day. So let's have Rakesh come this way. We're gonna have Nuprinu come over here. We'll have Ahiga come down this way, pick up some berries, just to make sure. I think he might start going off this way to just make sure the territory is clear of those Arctic ram foxes. Yeah, there's some up this way, so he might go hunting for some Arctic ram foxes. And let's have Hemlock, let's come over here. He might be really interested in Nuprinu and what this very strange looking creature might have something to do with their tribe. So let's have, who got show? Oh, Rakesh. Nuprinu, come here. Oh, nope, they're both gonna get attacked. There we go. I think even though all the noise would probably annoy Zephyr, I think she would want to get rid of any intruders into the area. And we're probably going to have to get rid of these leeches on these guys in a hot second. So let's have him work on that, pick up that food, attack that leech. Ooh, Hemlock, you are old enough now. So we're going to add his blue gem, and he is going to run off to spend time with his brother. So yeah, there it is. There's that Arctic ram fox that they might have some problems with. So we'll take this, and these two are going to try and have another baby. How many days does she have now? 3 days. There it is. It tells you right there. So until when she's done, it'll tell you that she doesn't have any more days left. This is the things I remember. So we'll send Rakesh back over to his favorite berry bush. He's probably missing it a lot. And then Nuprinu is probably going to stay over here and speak to Zephyr and try and explain the culture of his old tribe and how the ice blocks used to be very popular or very spiritual in nature. So it's going to take a lot of specific ways of breaking to get through the ice and to get to the other creature. And I think Zephyr is going to be a little bit like perturbed. She's like, I don't want to have to listen to all this ritualistic nonsense. I just want to break it open and be done with it. But she's going to have to listen because he's going to be right next to her nest. And I think she's going to recognize that because of his eyes being the same color as ice, that it's possible he may know what he's talking about. So let's skip the day. Oh, we heard something. What was that? I don't know. Heard something weird. Let's have Zephyr move here. Attack. Pick up the food. Nuprinu is going to just pick up that and sit here and still chat with her. Let's see. Rakesh is probably going to want to start expanding the territory this way. Hemlock, let's come follow your brother, who's going to show you how to kill off an Arctic fox. And I think Hemlock is going to find that amazing, that his brother is so strong. I think Hemlock is going to be looking up to him a lot because Ahiga is, of course, strong and powerful and the killer of Arctic foxes, or the Arctic fox fighter. That's what we're going to call him. There we go. And so we're going to have 2 days left, so she has to wait one more day before she's able to have her baby. So let's have Zephyr pick up that nut and sit here and listen to Nuprinu and his tales of ice and snow and the rituals of his tribe. And these guys, let's see, are there any bunnies over here? There are. So we're gonna have Hemlock and his brother out here hunting for meat and for bunnies. They're very quick. I think Hemlock may be fast enough to catch bunnies, but I think Ahiga is probably going to be the best one at fighting off ram foxes and probably balance bears as well. I don't know. She has 9 days left. I don't know how many more babies Zephyr wants to have before because I know we want to have as many creatures as possible, within reason for our tribe. But I'm not sure if she wants to continue to have babies and not finish her mission, which is to at least bring in this ice block. I think that ice block will be her mission in life. It's been sitting there since they've got here, and I think that's the one that she wants to have the honor of breaking open. After listening to Nuprinu and his ideas about carving and using her claws to carve open the ice block in the most precise way, not to harm the other creature, I think she's going to take all of that knowledge and hopefully be able to open this up, but before she passes away. Another boy. Oh goodness. We're gonna have to hope that the creature in there is female because ooh, Zevra, you are having a lot of boys. Just a lot of boys. So Lurden, oh my gosh, you look so pretty. I love the like purple and blue eye combinations. They're just so gorgeous. With like the pale look, it's like the pale fur and the dots and the it just like he looks like a Dalmatian. And I think Lurden takes a lot after his father. Yeah, he looks pretty much exactly like Rakesh, and he's probably going to be very taken with Nuprinu. So Lurden maybe, let's see, we're gonna have to find another name for him. So I have to look at our list of things that everyone has been sending me that I absolutely adore, by the way, because I love all the things you guys send me. So let's look at, let's see. Yeah, Tiger Star has been giving me a lot of names and I love them. Ooh, I like this one, Tadashi. Tadashi means loyal, according to some of the names that Tiger Star Storm gave me on our comments. Thank you so much, love. Keep giving me those names, guys, because they help so much. So Tadashi, I think, is going to take after his father in the like quietness aspect. He's going to be very I think he's going to be very spiritual. He's going to want to listen well to what Nuprinu and his father has to say about the ways of the ice and the snow and the stories to tell, and all those old stories from long past Zephyrin tribes where the tribes were huge and there was so many different creatures and so many different stories to tell. So let's have Nuprinu come over here and pick up this, and then he's gonna sit with the baby, and Zephyra, I think, is gonna make her way over here, and she's going to sit with her sons. And oh look, Hemlock is old enough now, and they're both gonna come over here and spend time with their mother and help her possibly break open this. And this is going to be almost like a ritualistic thing. Like, they all have such great claws. Like, I love the claws, and they're like, it's just so cute. So these guys, and I think they're going to turn this into like a ceremony. Like, there's going to be a ceremony of breaking open the ice blocks and hoping and taking care of the creature that comes out of it, which is why we have multiple creatures here, so they don't get cold. And I think Nuprinu will look on very, very happy about this, because of course he wants to make sure that his tribe's teachings are followed. Rakesh is just going to be picking up food, making sure everyone's taken care of. He likes to make sure everything's tidy and make sure everyone gets fed. And thankfully, we have enough food to take care of all of our small ones. So we're going to skip the day and then see what kind of creature Zephyr is able to use her pretty garnet claws to carve out of this ice block. Here we go. So Rakesh, you pick up this food and then come back over here and spend time with your son, while Nuprinu picks up some of this food. And Tadashi is so cute. I think he's just going to be looking up at them in awe. So let's have Zephyra. She has 7 days left, which means she's able to have at least one more baby. So we'll break this open and see what happens. We got a female! Yay! Guys, this is perfect. Oh my gosh, Lenrami. Look at you. She has CNF immunity. She has low fertility and normal fertility. She has black eyes. Hammertail, which is the thing we want. She has those webbed hind legs. She has bad eyesight in here. She has gills and a platypus beak. She has big body in there, so that may stick around. And she has nimble fingers and big ears and antlers instead of ram horns. This is a lot, you guys. So this is what we're going to have to figure out. Which of Zephyra's very strong and capable children are going to be Lanrami's mate? Because of course Lanrami has been carved out of the ice box and is considered a long lost ancestor, a potential creature to be folded back into the Zephyrin tribe, because she has such amazing genes that Zephyr is going to be going to consider to have been lost a long time ago. So thankfully she's able to find her. She's unharmed. She has 22 days on her life. Technically that matches a little bit better with Hemlock than with Ahiga. So we're gonna have to see who Lanrami favors. Does she match with either of them? She doesn't. Oh my goodness. She doesn't match with either of them. She has a matching immunity gene with Ahiga and with Hemlock. So it means she'll probably they'll probably think she either looks a little bit off or they may not be attracted to her. And Tadashi also has the same problem. Oh no. So there's a possibility that Lanrami may not get folded into our tribe because she has a magic immunity gene. There's so many things that are going to be problems. Oh no. Zephyr, you may need to have minimum one more baby, if not two, if we can swing it, if we can get her all the way over there. But I don't think we're going to make it in time. So she may have just one more baby. But oh my goodness. This is a predicament. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please let me know if you like it by leaving stuff in the comments below. Let me know which of the brothers you find the most interesting and which of the ones you think Lanrami should pick to be her mate, even though there may be some issues with genetics and some possibly sickly children. How would Zephyra treat sickly children? Oh no. She wouldn't even treat them that way because she wouldn't be around. Once the new alpha is chosen, the new alpha pair is chosen, she is no longer alpha and she no longer has a say. So that is a possibility where we may end up choosing an alpha pair and they may just have all sickly children and the pack will just go go off in the wind and we will never see the West Wind Wolves again because they may die off. Oh no, this is sad. But hopefully we'll be able to figure out a solution. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.